This is Red Witch and Z. We are going to show you today how to repot one of these little pods. This is a Russian purple tomato. I got it from Baker's Creek. We got it as a free sample seed packet that they gave us with my order. We planted them in these not very long ago, and they are taking off like mad. They're doing phenomenal in it. The only problem I've seen is they come in little discs like this. And you put it in your little seed sprouter container, and then you put hot water, warm water is best on it, not just cold, and then you give it a little while to puff up, and then you can just poke a little hole in the center there and plant your seed. It worked great in theory, but as it puffed up, it went like above the seed tray like that, like a little pod, and the bottom didn't get the wasn't getting into the water, so we had to fill it up more with water than it recommended just to be able to get the bottom. But what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to load these into a bowl and soak them upright in the bowl like that, and then I'll just kind of roll them in my hands gently to get longer, thinner ones. Then I will put them in the pod like that so that they fit down there a little bit better. But right now this is what we got. It comes with a little netting on it, and we're going to tear the sides of it away, because that does hinder the roots a little. You want to be really careful because you don't want to tear the roots. And we got some roots down there at the bottom. But if you can get it early enough, see, they didn't come off. They're not attached to that. And then you want to put it down in your cup kind of a little bit. I got this cup, put a little more dirt down there. I got this cup from my brother, UT33200 is his YouTube page. And what he did is he got these at all $1, and he cut tiny little slits in the bottom there. I don't know if you can see them. Just tiny little slits a couple times around it. And then he got a second cup that this will actually fit into. And it's not a real great fit, but that's what you want. So you can water from the bottom. And when it comes time to water these, you just lift this up, fill the bottom of the cup with water, and then put it back in there like that. Now, tomato plants come with little hairs on them as they get bigger. You'll notice that they have real fine little hairs. Those are great because they will start roots actually part way up the plant themselves. So you want to bury it a little deeper. These ones I'm going to bury to probably about right here. You want to make sure that the leaves, the bottom leaves, stay off the soil. So I'm just going to fill up the rest of the cup with some dirt. You might get chunks of wood and stuff in your mulch. Just kind of pick those out. Or chunks of mulch in your dirt. Water or fill the soil completely around it. Like I said, I'm burying it a little. You want to leave a little bit of room at the top, but you don't need much because you're going to water from the bottom. Get all the dirt off the leaves. I'm going to give it a little spray with this just to kind of help mat the dirt down. But then I'm going to water it from the bottom, and the moisture, the dirt, will suck the water up from the bottom, and that will help draw the roots down to the bottom through here. And that's what you want to do. Watering from the bottom is best. I would use, in these sprouts especially, use at least room temperature water, maybe a little warmer. The way it was described to me by a woman years ago I took a class from is, do you want a cold shower? Neither do your plants. So a little warm water kind of helps your plants do a little bit better. You don't want scalding hot, and you don't want boiling hot, obviously, but a little warmer water will help not shock your plants. But we did this one now. Like I said, this is the Russian purple. I've got some atomic grapes that we're going to be doing, and it is April 3rd right now. So I will post another video in a couple of weeks, and we will let you know how this is going, and we'll post some pictures of this. It says Black Pearl on it, but that's, like I said, it's just a cut my brother gave me. They gave us some plants in last year, and let's see how they do. This is Red Witch and Z. Good night, and have a good night. Say bye, Z.